Hello, my name's Hazel and here is our plant of the week. Here we have Hydrangea arborescens, also known as smooth hydrangea. Now these are small to medium deciduous shrubs. They're really hardy, down to about -25 or even -30. And unlike the mop-head hydrangeas, they have much smaller florets, but they still form these great big snowball-shaped bunches of flowers. And this one here is called Candibel sorbet. It's a relatively new variety. This one only grows to about 1 metre and has these dark pinky flowers from late June all the way through to September. And this is a really well-known variety. This is Hydrangea Annabelle, and it has these wonderful great big balls of white flowers which fade to a sort of a limey green through the summer. And these can be up to about 25 centimetres across. I think there are some behind me here as well that are really large, and this one is huge. So these shrubs need a really fertile, moist but well-drained position in part shade. They will also tolerate a lot more sun than the mop-head hydrangeas, so long as your soil is reliably moist. It does need to be fertile, so if you've got a porous soil, chalky soil, you need to really improve it with some organic matter. Give them a good mulch every year as well to help keep adding to that fertility in the soil. Now the flower heads of these are really popular for dried flower heads, but if you want to leave them on for a little bit of winter structure, that's fine, and then prune them back in the spring. So leave the tops on through the winter, prune them back in the spring to the first pair of strong buds, or you can take it a little bit lower down if you don't want your shrub to get quite so big. And the only other thing to remember is that when these are young plants, the flower heads can be so large that they're really heavy and they can bend the stems down. So while the plants are still establishing in the first couple of years, you may want to use plant supports just to hold the stems up. But once the plants get a bit older, they'll be absolutely fine. And as you can see, they would bring so much colour and life and beauty to your garden border. I'm sure every garden could find a position for this type of plant. And Candibel sorbet would also be really good in a pot. So you could, even if you've just got a patio or balcony, that would be a really lovely plant to have.